What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Pace Studio here in Midtown Manhattan, New York City. We are here right now with the very own Cold Fronts.
What?
What's going on, guys?
Yo, how you doing?
Man. Welcome to Paste.
Thank you.
You guys got a record on the way this year. It's called Fantasy du Jour. It's going to be, I believe, your second full length. Is that right?
Yeah.
And the announcement is basically right now.
Yeah.
Oh,
Fantasy du Jour coming out April 20th.
420.
Diamond City. And we're going to hear some new songs from the record today,
Yeah.
I believe. Tell me a little bit about what we're starting off with.
Cool. Well, we're gonna play two songs, but one kind of serves as like an intro track. It's called "Let the Record Play." It's 1 minute long, and then the second song we're gonna play is the title track. It's called "Fantasy du Jour," and it's about when you're so sad, you're so lovesick, and you just want to save up all your money and buy a motorcycle and ride off into the sunset.
All right.
Yeah. So let the record play first, then Fantasy du Jour. I don't really wanna complain. Waiting time is over, everything's changed. And I don't really wanna contain or justify my feelings, 'cause I feel the same. I don't really wanna explain. Ever since I met you, it hasn't gone away. And I don't really think I can stay. Well, I'm heading out the door, I'll just let the record play. Let the record play. Let the record play. Let the record Nobody wants to dance with me. Romance is just a fantasy of the day. You can see it in my eyes. My loneliness is no surprise because, ooh, I miss you every day. Your love is just too good to replace. And now I'm saving every penny I make to buy a motorcycle and drive away into the sun, away from everyone. Yeah, 'cause being in love's no fun when you're the only one. Nobody wants to dance with me. I never had a chance to be in your arms. No matter how hard I try, I'm never gonna be your guy. But I still miss you every day. Your love is just too tough to replace. And now I'm saving every penny I make to buy a motorcycle and drive away into the sun, away from everyone. Being in love's no fun We did it. They said it couldn't be done, and we did it.
All by ourselves.
Thank you, guys.
Hey, thank you.
So these are that was the title track from the new record, Fantasy du Jour. These are really new songs. Have you played these songs before? I mean, out for people?
Yeah, we've been playing them when we go on tour, yeah, but nothing's out yet. Yeah.
So the last record I know, the last full length, was Forever Whatever, 2015.
Yep.
Now this one is back about 3 years later. Have you guys been sort of making these songs all along since that record? Or are you a batch writing kind of crew?
Well, so Joe and Alex have been in the band for about 2-3 years now.
3 years, man.
Yeah, 3 years. Max has been in the band for about 2, and Max and I started writing a lot more together. So, like for instance, like Fantasy du Jour, like Max wrote all the music for it, even came up with like some of the lines, and that's kind of a new thing for us. Before, a lot of the writing would just fall on me, and I was happy to do it. But then Max moved to Philly, and we just became buds and started writing songs together.
Yeah, how'd you guys get together for this record or for the last few years?
I met Max on Halloween 4 years ago, and then he moved in with my friend Lucy, and now I live with Lucy and Zach, and we live down the street from each other, and just kind
of. This is in Philly.
Yeah.
And so you guys,
like they were going on tour in like 2 weeks, and they needed a guitarist. And Craig was like, "Hey, like, you want to like go on tour with our band?" And I was like,
"That's how I talk."
Yeah, that's what he sounds like. And I was just like, yeah, totally. Like,
and while you're at it, write a bunch of the songs and the words and just do all that.
Buddy. Yeah, just make it up as you go.
Yeah. Cool. We're gonna hear a couple more from the new record. Tell me a little bit about this next one.
This next one's called "Staying In," and it's kind of an antisocial song, but it's just about when your friends are inviting you out to like go to a bar, and maybe it's Friday night, and instead you just feel like smoking weed in your room and ordering Indian food instead. Looking at your phone.
Yeah. Lyrical. You could say that every song is really about that in some way.
Yeah. This song very specifically.
It's only about it.
All right.
Marijuana hanging in my room. Ooh, I watch a little TV and order Indian food 'cause I want to stay in tonight. It'll be alright. I'm staying in tonight. I just want delivery. Now I'm hanging all alone. Sounds good to me. Now I'm putting on a movie. I'm looking at my phone. Ooh, you know I'm so social. Even when I'm alone, yeah, and I want to. Yeah, I want to stay in tonight. It'll be alright when I'm staying in tonight. I just called delivery. Now I'm hanging all alone. Sounds good to me. It sounds good to me. To me. That's that song.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah.
So, you guys are from Philly, as we've been talking about. Have you been sort of like into that scene and taken a little bit of ammunition or fuel out of the, some of the bands coming out, like Swearin' or Hop Along or?
Yeah, there's like too many bands to even name.
Yeah.
Good,
Was that, I mean, did you grow up there?
No, but Joe did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm the only one actually that grew up in Philadelphia.
Really? But you are a Philly band.
Yeah. I've lived there for 10 years.
You guys are a bunch of posers? Okay.
Yeah.
I've been there the majority of my adult life.
Was it always? I know there are there have been a lot of bands coming out of that town in the last about 5-10 years. Has that been your experience all along?
It definitely feels like there's something that's been happening like in the past 5 years or so.
Yeah.
But there's always been something there. I mean, that was what drew me to the city. It was just like basement shows, bands, cheap places that you can rent and just do your own DIY stuff. I mean, there's so many bands specifically just like in our neighborhood. We live in Fishtown, but just West Philly, South Philly. I don't know.
It's a scene that is sort of bubbling up.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool, man. So we're going to do one more from Fantasy du Jour.
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about this last one.
This one's called Not the One. And I mean, like, it's kind of been a theme, like, throughout the record. It's just, like, search for love and kind of getting caught up in the idea of, like, well, like, I just want to find, like, the one person you're supposed to be with. And you find yourself getting into relationships with people and then ultimately ending them and kind of feeling like a jerk and in search for the one. So that's what the song's about.
Guys, thank you so much.
No, thank you. Yeah.
So those were 3 songs from Fantasy du Jour. It
Yeah.
is the forthcoming record, April 20th,
April 20th.
from
Blaze it.
from Cold Fronts. So, guys, the last record was Forever Whatever. People can listen to that now. There were some singles that came out over this past year that are also around, that are not on a record. They were just sort of time fillers.
Yeah, we just kind of want
summer singles.
Yeah,
Summer singles. Yeah,
Single
cool.
for the summer.
Yeah, single summer. Singles.
Have you been to Paris yet?
No, I've not been to Paris yet.
All right. Are you going to be able to do that song when you finally go?
Yeah,
you're
that's
gonna
the
keep
plan.
doing it.
Yeah,
Cool.
keep doing it till.
Keep doing Never Been to Paris.
Yeah.
So cool. The website is coldfronts.us. You guys, everyone out there can find music and videos and stuff. I know there's a tour date coming up tomorrow night in Philly.
Yeah, we're playing with Weekend Friends at Boot and Saddle. We're also playing with them in Boston, but that's not till next month.
All right, cool. There'll be, I guess, more dates going up soon enough.
Yeah, I was going to say, keep an eye out in March.
Look out for Fantasy du Jour on April 20th. These are the Cold Fronts. Guys, thank you so much for playing at Pace today.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, come back again anytime. Play again, all right?
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
Cool.